Hey ACC, I'm Angie, your children's minister with the Kids Home lesson for March 7th. Today we are learning about the final story in Unit 27 of the Gospel Project. For our beginning activity, we're going to play a game called Find the Lost Items. Have everyone in your family choose one item from around your house. Take turns hiding your item and challenge your family to find it. In our Bible story, we will learn about 3 different stories that Jesus told about someone losing something very important to them. Our story this week is called The Three Parables, and it comes from the book of Luke, chapter 15. When Jesus taught, many people came to listen to him. Even tax collectors and sinners came. This made the religious leaders angry. They did not think Jesus should be friends with people who do wrong things. So Jesus told them 3 parables. First, Jesus told a parable about a lost sheep. Jesus said, "If a man has 100 sheep and loses one of them, what does he do? He leaves the 99 sheep in the open field, searches for the one until he finds it, and when he does, he is happy. The shepherd celebrates with his friends and neighbors." Then Jesus said, "This is what heaven is like. Only there's more joy in heaven when one person is sorry for his sin and turns back to God than when 99 good people don't need to be sorry." The next parable was about a lost coin. Jesus said, "If a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one of them, what does she do? She lights a lamp, sweeps the house, and searches carefully until she finds it. And when she finds it, she calls her friends and neighbors together and says, 'Celebrate with me, I have found my lost coin.'" Then Jesus said, "This is what heaven is like. God's angels celebrate when one person is sorry for his sin and turns back to God." Finally, Jesus told a parable about a lost son. Jesus said, "A man had 2 sons. The younger son told his father, 'Father, give me my inheritance today.' So the father gave him his share. A few days later, the younger son left home. He wasted his money and lived foolishly. When he had nothing left, there was a famine in the country, and he was dying of hunger. The son made a plan. He would go back to his father and admit he was wrong. He would ask to work for his father like a hired worker. So the younger son headed home. He was still a long way away when his father saw him coming. His father ran to him, threw his arms around his son's neck, and kissed him. The son began to apologize to his father. "I have sinned against God and was wrong to leave you," he said. "I am not worthy to be called your son." But the father told his servants, "Let's celebrate with a feast. This son of mine was lost, and now he is found." So they began to celebrate. Jesus told parables about things that were lost to teach people about himself. Jesus looks for people who are lost, people who need help, and people who do not know him. For our lesson activity, we're going to make some cotton ball sheep. Grab a piece of paper, some glue and crayons, and some cotton balls. You can even use some toilet paper like this. Create a picture with your supplies and talk about the parable of the lost sheep as you work. In our story, we learned about how a shepherd left the other sheep to look for the one that was lost. The Bible says we are like sheep who are lost, but Jesus is the shepherd who finds us. Story of the Week card. For our game, we're going to play I'm Looking For. This game is like I Spy. Choose someone to start. That person will say, "I'm looking for," and we'll fill in the blank. It can be something visible, like I'm looking for something blue. Or it can be a preference, like I'm looking for someone who loves pizza. Play the whole week with your family. At dinner one night, talk about how in each of these parables, someone lost something that was very valuable. Have you ever lost anything that was very important to you? Were you happy when you found it? Then for the family activity, we're going to have a special dance party. In our story, people celebrated when something lost was found. Put on your favorite jam and dance in celebration. I want to see your dance parties too, so post a video of you and your family in the comments below for a gift card challenge. Be sure to pray with your family every day. Parents, join us for prayer time on Facebook Live and check out our Facebook prayer group too. That's it for this week. I'll see you all next week when we will review Unit 27. Bye.